Hey, everybody. This is Bethany Briggs, certified mindfulness coach. I help women and those aligned find your healthy coping mechanisms, self-love, self-care tools, medicines, hobbies within. I help facilitate a state of presence and self-reflection with character building, self-insight, self-study, and physical, spiritual, and mental wellness. And I'm the guide, you're in the driver's seat, and I help along the way and lead by example and show what's possible. So today we're going to do breath work. Now throughout the month we did a movement practice, so like a workout class, and we did we did 3 yoga classes of different kinds. And then today we're focusing on the breath and meditation to mix it all in. And then we'll, start it back up next month because we're coming up on a new month. It is officially the last day of July. I hope July has been treating you well. And if it hasn't, how can you make August, the new month coming, even better? Is there something that you can do, or is there something you really can't do and you just need to sit within? This is a great class to help you, as we're going to be focusing on the third eye, which is our intuition center. It's our inner knowing, our wisdom. We also have the new moon coming up next week, which this is where we're really focusing on our inner light, our shining bright. So this is just helping us come up with our intentions as well. So today, as in the description, we're going to be doing the whistle breath. So that being said, what is a whistle breath? I mean, you might have guessed what it is, how to do it, but what does it help? I put in the description, but just to say it out loud, it helps increase your lung capacity. It helps your circulation. It helps heal and stimulate your third eye, your thyroid and your parathyroid glands. So your upper chakras, your upper area here. Your parathyroid and your thyroid is next to your throat chakra, so you're also stimulating and healing your throat chakra, which helps with your expression, your authenticity. So today's going to be a shorter class with this whistle breath. You do it for a few minutes. You could do it longer. It's really up to you, but this is also a breath that could be quick. And it's also a little bit fun. I remember as a kid, I used to love whistling. So you're doing some inner child play. You're doing and that helps heal your inner child and any kind of wounds that you may have by doing those playful things that you did as a child, but bring it into your adult life, because we're all kids at heart, and it's important to love on your inner child. So this will be a fun breath. There's 2 different ways that you can do it. So first way, you want to pucker your lips like you're gonna drink from a straw, like that. And then you want to breathe in, but on your breath in, you want to whistle. Now, if you can't whistle or it's hard for you, it doesn't come out as a whistle, that's okay. Trying is the best thing. You still get the benefits regardless. And with the breath, we're going to do it deeply. So you want to make sure to fill your belly with a deep, full belly breath while you're doing the whistle in, and then you're exhaling through your nose. Now you could go the opposite route with it, and you can breathe in through your nose and then exhale with the whistle through your mouth. So whatever way feels good for you. You could do this seated, you could do it laying down, you could do it standing, you could do it while you're walking if you are able to. So it's really up to you and how you want to do it. I'll show you the 2 different ways to do it, and then we'll go into class and get started. So the first way is breathing in and then exhaling through your nose. Now, second way, breathing in through your nose and exhale with the whistle. So the other way, and then exhaling through your nose. And then the other way of doing it, inhaling through your nose, and then exhaling with the whistle. So either way, we'll do it both ways for a couple of minutes each way, so you can kind of get the feel for it. And yeah, so let's first start with some deep breathing together to get us into our space, to come to the present moment. If that means for you, you want to do a little bit of stretching, so like bring your arms up side to side in front of you, stretching out, maybe rolling your shoulders, shaking it out a little bit, whatever feels good for you in this moment, but taking a deep breath in with your nose. And then when you're ready, exhaling it out with your mouth. You could do this inhale, exhale through just your nose as well. As I did in that way, we're going to breathe in. And then exhale. This is our breath, as the theme is breath. We're focusing on our breath, which is our prana, or in other words, our life force, which helps us breathe, which, of course, but helps us live. We can do breath anywhere. You can take a few moments just to breathe. As in my everyday encouragement post for the day, I just had that reminder of just stop what you're doing and take 3 deep belly breaths. Sometimes we just need that reset. Breathwork is a great reset. You don't know what else to do, go to your breath. Because oftentimes if you're feeling a certain way, you're feeling overwhelmed, you're not feeling where you want to feel. Maybe you're feeling frustrated, irritable, maybe, whatever feelings are coming up. It could even be happy feelings that are coming up. Maybe taking that time to just breathe. Oftentimes we're not doing full belly breaths and we're breathing in through our chest. And those are going to be shallow. Those are going to be more shallow breaths, not deep, full breaths, to really bring in that life force, that prana, to help us circulate the energy, to circulate your emotions and like everything that's going through, like, having that fluidity and that flexibility. That's what your breath does. And so breath work is my go-to. If I'm feeling a certain way, I'm not feeling in balance, I'm not feeling centered, I'm not feeling grounded, I'll go to my breath. And there's so many different breath works that you can do, but a simple one is just doing a deep breathing to help you reset. But this whistle breath is another option. As I've taught so many other different breath works, you can go to the video section, you can check them out. This is also a great opportunity if you want to dive deeper. We could do a one-on-one session, a private session via Zoom, where we take the time to learn different breath that you want to do. It's an option. I also do these on my events that I do bi-weekly as well, but we'll get into that a little bit later. Let's get back into class. I just wanted to explain a little bit more about breath and your pranayama, prana, or your life force. So going into this, you have a deeper understanding about what you're doing. So let's do one more deep breath together, and then we'll get into the whistle breath. So breathing in and exhaling. Whether you're seated, you're laying down, you can close your eyes if that feels good for you, or you could have your eyes open. So for a few minutes, we're going to do the whistle breath one way, and then we'll do it the other way. Now, if you can't whistle and the whistle doesn't come out, that's okay. Just do the motions, do the breathing, and that's the most important part. So let's get into this whistle breath. So breathing in. We're going to first start with the mouth, and then we'll do the nose. So breathing in with the mouth. And exhaling through the nose. Inhale, mouth. Exhale, nose. Inhale, mouth. Exhale, nose. Hi, Debbie. Thanks for joining. Exhale, nose. Inhale, mouth. Exhale, nose. Now, if any time you feel a little lightheaded, you could grab some water, or you can just go into a deep breath. As we're really stimulating our lungs and our circulation right now, we're increasing our lung capacity as well. So breathing in with a whistle breath with the mouth. And exhaling through the nose. Now, if you don't have the whistle sound, that's okay. Just keep doing it. You're doing great. Just making sure they're deep belly breaths. Inhaling through the mouth. And exhaling through the nose. We'll do this for about 1 more minute and then we'll do it the other way. Inhaling mouth, exhaling nose. Whether your eyes are open, whether they're closed, whether it feels good for you in this present moment. And exhaling nose. I'll do this one more time and then we'll take a couple deep breaths and we'll do the other way of doing the whistle breath. Letting it go. Now let's take a deep breath together. Inhaling through your nose, making it a deepest inhale you've done all day, and then exhaling through your mouth. Do a cleansing, resetting breath. Let it out. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhaling. And exhaling. If this is all you're doing too, is just doing deep breathing or natural breathing, that's great as well. Inhaling and exhaling. Now we'll do the whistle breath the other way. So we're going to inhale through your nose and do with the pucker lips, whistle on the exhale with your mouth. Now the sound is healing as well, if you're able to make the sound. If not, just listening to your breath, inhale and exhale, is a healing sound as well. So inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth with the whistle. I notice I have a whistle sound more when I do it this way than the other way. But, whatever works for you. That's why I wanted to show you both variations. Inhaling through your nose. Exhaling through the mouth with the whistle. Inhale, nose. And exhaling with the mouth. Listening to the sounds and focusing on the sounds and also focusing on the inhale and the exhale. Inhale, nose, and exhaling, mouth. Inhaling, nose. And exhaling, mouth. We'll just be here for a little bit longer. If you start to feel a little bit lightheaded or in the upper chakras, just switch back to a deep breath or grab some water as we're really stimulating the upper chakras here. Inhaling, nose. And exhaling, mouth with the whistle. You're doing amazing. Inhaling, nose, and exhaling, mouth with the whistle. Now we'll do this one more time, and then we'll go into some deeper natural breathing just to really regulate and ground us down into the lower chakras. So breathing in with the nose. And then exhaling with the whistle. Now breathing in and breathing out with a deep breath. Exhaling it all out. Just being here in this present moment, allowing your body to regulate and to ground back down. feeling your body on the ground as you're breathing in deeply or naturally, whatever feels good for you. Coming back into the lower chakras, breathing at your own pace. Inhaling and exhaling. Going into this meditative space that you've set up for yourself with this whistling. Breathing and just really focusing on the inhale and the exhale, your life force. The breath that keeps you alive, the breath that we're blessed with every single day. Just letting it come into your being as you're safe to breathe in and you're safe to breathe out, to let go and relax and reset. You're safe to breathe in and then you're safe to breathe out. Breathing in, knowing you're safe to breathe in and be open. And you're safe to exhale, to let go and relax into this present moment. Now I'll leave you here in some silence and stillness so you can really focus on what you are feeling. Maybe you want to bring some gratitude in. Maybe you want to set the intention for the rest of your day. Just be here with your breath, whether it's naturally or deeply. Or maybe you're going back to the whistle breath that we practiced. Whatever feels good for these last few moments together as we've created this space for ourselves. And if thoughts come in, pinning them for later or letting them flow by like a cloud in the sky, and just focus on your breath again. Knowing that if it's important, it will come back. So just be here with yourself in some silence and stillness, and I'll let you know when to come out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. As we're coming to a close, may you listen to this prayer and blessing with an open heart. May we be happy and healthy. May we be protected and safe. May we be full of love, blessings, and abundance. May we ride the waves of life with ease, and may our lives be blessed with ease. And may we embrace the flow of life. May we lean in to the abilities of reconnecting with ourselves, to find the answers, to reflect on what needs to be said or done. May we take these moments for ourselves and be here now, to allow our breath to heal, to allow our breath to move any kind of stagnation. May we take these moments to reset, to recalibrate, and to renew. And may we be proud of ourselves as we've taken this time to heal, grow, learn, and expand, and to fill our cup up as we give from overflow. May we take this breath with us, whether it's the deep breathing, the natural breathing, or even the whistle breath. May we take it into our day and honor ourselves with these moments of breath to help us reset, to ground, to center ourselves, knowing that you are safe, heard, seen, loved, and supported. And with this, having a seal and a shield of protection, repeating this out loud or in your mind's eye, my aura is sealed. My mirror of protection is in full force. Anything that is not of love is returned to sender right now. People, things, experiences, and connections come and flow to me with the intention of love and light only. Right now. And so it is. Wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, maybe doing a little bit of stretching, maybe shaking it out, coming back into the present moment. As we went deep into ourselves, we stimulated our upper chakras while also having moments to ground ourselves into the lower chakras to bring balance to the whole being. Wiggling and shaking and being here now, doing a little stretching, rubbing your hands together and bringing them to your heart space, taking a deep breath together. And exhaling it all out. The light in me sees the light in you, and together we shine bright. Namaste, Sat Nam Waheguru. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed class. I saw Victoria hop on. I hope you come back for the replay, as this class was amazing. Debbie, thanks for joining. I hope you enjoyed class. Let me know what you thought about class. I would love to hear your feedback, what you thought about the whistle breath, if that's something you want to do more of, or something that's like, that wasn't my favorite, but it was fun to learn. Oh, you're welcome, Debbie. Real quick announcements. I have our bi-weekly event, Zoom event, geared towards the new moon. The new moon is on the 4th of August, but I'm doing it August 2nd. That way we can start going into our intuition and going into deeper to really figure out the intentions we want for the new moon cycle. Excuse me. As you may notice, after doing self-love and self-care type practices like healthy coping mechanisms, especially breath work and yoga and meditation, You may notice you yawn, you burp, you fart even, those are signs that you're releasing stagnant energy as well. And that's, I had a little burp, so I'm like, ooh, I released some stagnant energy. Don't be embarrassed about a fart. I know some people are embarrassed, oh, I farted. Like, to me, it's like, ooh, I released something. And that's the same thing with burping and yawning. So just to put that out there, be more childlike. But anyways, back to the event. It's August 2nd. It's a Friday. It's at 1 p.m. Eastern time. And it is donation based. So go to the event. I'll put the link down in the comments so you can check it out, see if it's for you. As a child, you could only whistle on the in-breath. Interesting. Yeah. I found that for me, the opposite, like my whistling was on the out breath. And so if you notice during it, like I had more of the whistle sound on the out breath. I just love the uniqueness of everything. Thank you for sharing that, Debbie. That's beautiful. We're all different. And that's why I also showed the 2 variations, because, sometimes it's easier to whistle on the in or it's whistle on the out. It's, diving into what works for you. And some people can't whistle. It took me a long time to learn how to whistle. It's one of those things, one of those skills, I feel like, but it's possible. But yeah, so the event is Friday, coming up here in a couple days. I hope to see you there. Like I said, it's 1 p.m. Let me know if you're interested and I can send you the information on it. I would love to see you. Yeah, it's geared towards a new moon. We're going to be doing practice to really go within, to find our intentions, for this new moon, as it's on the 4th, like I mentioned. So hope to see you there. If not, I do these bi-weekly, so every 2 weeks. So the next one will be around the full moon. I don't have that date set in stone, but, it'll be there. So you can't join this one coming up on Friday, hopefully I'll see you at the next one. And it's something I do each month, so there's plenty of time. And then last but not least, I offer one-on-one sessions. So if you enjoyed this class and you want to dive deeper into your mindfulness journey, or maybe you want something more geared towards you, where it's a personalized plan, reach out. That's where we do the one-on-ones, and I come up with like whatever you want to work on. And then we come up with a plan to work on that. And as I'm the guide, you're in the driver's seat, and I just help you along the way and give you those tools that I've learned and have helped me. So hopefully they can help you. And there's so many different kind of healthy coping mechanisms and tools and medicines out there. So reach out if you're interested in that. Other than that, those are the announcements. Oh, I also do these live classes every Wednesday, 12 p.m. Eastern time. So you're not sure about the group session, the Zoom classes, or you're not sure about the one-on-one, come to these classes. Check, they're in the video section. I keep them up so you can come back at any time, practice them. Maybe you really like them and you want to do more of a personalized place where you can ask me questions and you can figure out more on your personal journey. Yeah, Debbie, you're not good at it. Yeah, I'm not the best at whistling either. So yeah, but it's fun to give it a whirl, to try it out, right? Oh man, whistling is fun. It's great to, like I was saying, like go into that inner child. Yeah. So that being said, I don't have much else to mention. You're amazing too, Debbie. Thank you so much. And remember, when you're through all moments of life, all experiences, if it's a happy moment, it's an upsetting moment, it's a challenging moment, it's a peaceful moment, go to your breath, as your breath helps guide you. It's your life force. It's your prana. So it helps you move through the flow of life. It helps you embrace the flow of life as your breath flows in and out. It's the expansion and the contraction, or the yin and the yang. So go to your breath in those moments. That's my go-to. If I can't do anything else, it's the breath. And so I hope you find that as well. Remember, you are enough and you matter and you're important. Shine bright and be you, because there's only one you. Be your unique, authentic, successful self, because you got this. Maybe something's not aligning because, you know, it's not for you in that way. So finding new ways to do things, but keeping moving forward, keep going, keep doing the growth, the learning, the practicing, and, you know, figure out what works for you, because you have the answers within. And the energy right now is really like reconnecting with yourself and renewal and going within and shining bright and being you, your unique, authentic self. Oh man, you got a nail in your tire on your grocery trip. That puts a wrench in things. Oh man, I hope you get that figured out. So I hope the breath, you know, helps during that experience, as that's frustrating. But you got this. I believe in you. Man. Tires, car stuff. It's always so like, inconvenient. But as with mindfulness, it helps us. It's brain training for these challenging times, like getting a nail in the tire. So you know what to do when the challenges happen, because life is going to have challenges and obstacles. It's part of life. But when we do the mindfulness practice, we do the tools and medicines, we do our healthy coping mechanisms, we're training our brain to, instead of react in an unhealthy way, we're able to remind ourselves like, oh yeah, there's a new way of doing it. So then you go to that healthy coping mechanism. You find that consistency, because the more you do it, the easier it gets. It's like, you start doing something, it becomes a habit after a while, and it's just natural, where it's like, oh, this is going on. Okay, let me check in. Am I breathing? No. Oh, whew. Okay, let me take a deep breath. Checking in is a huge thing as well. Figuring out where you're at. You know, sometimes for myself, I'm like, I don't know where I'm at right now. So you check in, you figure it out. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good. Sweet. Or, oh man, I'm feeling a little off balance. Well, what can I do in this moment? And it comes with practice. I've been doing mindfulness for 5 years, a little bit over now, every single day. And, you know, I still have to remind myself sometimes. You're chilling, but you felt your husband's frustration, right? Yeah, energy is huge. Energy transfers, you know, you can feel that energy. It's like, oh, but then when you put up that shield of protection, you know, okay, that's not my energy. You're able to be there for that person, especially, you know, and, you know, be that shoulder to lean on and, you know, not let it affect you. Even though it's easy to do, especially when it's your significant other. It's easy to pull that energy in. And that's the check-in, you know, is that even mine? Oh, no, that's not mine. Okay, but I'm going to be there for my loved one and, you know, just be that shoulder. I think that's the best thing. Thank you for sharing all that, Debbie. It's great for conversation to help others. So I appreciate that. But yeah, so it is 12:37. I'm going to hop off. But I hope you have an amazing day, amazing evening, wherever you're at. For me, it's daytime, but you know, when you're around the world, it could be nighttime right now. So let me know how class sits with you, what came up, you know. If you're interested in the intention setting ceremony on Friday for intuition, and then, you know, one-on-ones as well. Other than that, I hope you have a great day. Remember to be you, shine bright, and you know, you got this. One step at a time, one moment at a time. Breathe through it. Go to your breath. Your breath will help guide you through it. It may seem hard right now, but know that this too shall pass. You know, we can't have all the good times. Like, yeah, it'd be nice, but then it's like that thought of, well, you know, if you have only sunshine, you're going to have a desert. You got to have the ebbs and flows. So knowing that, like, when you're not feeling your greatest, when you go to your tools and medicines, your healthy coping mechanisms, you will feel good again because you're taking care of yourself, knowing that this too shall pass. And you're riding the waves of life and you're embracing the flow of life. Yeah. So have a great day. I'll see you soon. Sending you all love. Oh, you came in late. Yeah, replay. You didn't miss too much. I think you came in a good time, but you know, you came in when it was meant to happen. And I'm grateful that you were here, Debbie. Thank you. And thank you for everyone that comes on the replay. Any kind of silent watcher that came on. thank you for being here. I want to thank all of the followers, supporters, everyone that's on the page. Without you, this wouldn't be possible. I love sharing the gift of mindfulness. So thank you for being here. Thank you for trusting me with your mindfulness journey. And until next Wednesday, where I'm live, or maybe I'll see you on Friday. I hope you're able to join too, Debbie. Or maybe I'll see you in a one-on-one private session. I don't know. We'll see. Have a great day. And until next time, I'll see you then. See you soon. Have a good one, guys. As a slow connection bar went over the finish. Have a good one, guys. Thank you so much.